Hello and welcome to my channel. This is a quick video that we will be targeting the shoulders. So it's a great to do it maybe after a workout or just really at any time if you've been sitting for a long time at the desk or something. So find a comfortable seat, and we're gonna need a belt today. So either use a yoga belt, a regular belt, or maybe a long scarf or a towel. And we're gonna take a wide grip, hold each end of the belt in one hand. So the wider the grip, the easier it is. The narrower the grip, the more intense the stretch would be. So hug your navel in, keep a nice straight spine, relax your shoulders and extend the arms. And on an inhalation, we're gonna reach the arms up and back, take it all the way down. And if you notice here, my elbows are bending slightly because it is a bit intense, so I'm gonna take a wider grip from here. As you exhale, you're gonna bring the belt all the way forward. So play around with your grip, find your edge, and we're gonna keep moving. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. Inhaling to take the belt back and exhaling to bring it forward. Connecting your breath with the movement. Keep going. Exhale forward. And we're gonna release, take our belt to the side, and come to stand on our hands and knees. Come to your tabletop, keeping your knees hip distance apart. Keep them in line with the hips, keeping your wrists in line with the shoulders. And we're going to reach for the blocks. So bring your blocks and just take them in front of the hands. And we're going to walk the toes back towards the edge of the mat. And take the palms on top of the blocks. And try keeping, you're going to press the chest down, bringing the forehead to the floor, and try keeping your hips on top of the knees, so without sending your hips back. Really activating the arms and press the chest down. Feel free to adjust yourself if you need to walk your feet back, if you need to walk the blocks forward slightly. Bringing your forehead down, or your chin or your chest down. This is going to look different on each one. That should start feeling a nice opening in the shoulders, in the upper body. Exhale, getting deeper. Breathe. Hold here. Don't hold your breath. Just hold the pose, relax. And lifting your head, start walking forward, coming back to your tabletop. We're gonna lose the blocks, so adjust them to the side. And shift to your down dog, so tuck your toes under, sending your hips back, pressing your chest down. Keep your knees bent as much as you need to. And take any wiggles or little movement, bend into one knee, straightening the other, maybe lifting the heels up and down. Just releasing the hamstrings. You can take a twist if it feels like. And slowly shift your gaze forward. Start walking your feet towards the top of the mat. Releasing your head and neck. And inhale, take a big circle with the arms. Rise all the way up. Exhale, palms together in prayer. We're going to keep the feet hip distance apart or together, your choice. Inhale. Shift to your chair pose, taking the arms up, lower the hips, engaging the core. We're going to exhale, moving the arms up and back as you fold a little bit deeper. Inhaling to lift the heart, taking the arms up. Exhale, taking the arms back. Keep flowing through this movement. We'll be doing a lot of this throughout the practice today. You fold, taking your arms up as high as it can go. And inhale, rise up to your standing. We're going to take a big step. Take a big step with the right leg. We're going to turn the right toes out, left toes slightly in. So find a warrior two here, bend the front knee. And instead of holding, we're just going to take circles with the arms. So it can be as wide or as narrow. And then reverse the direction of your circle. Really getting into the shoulder. Extend the front knee. Send the right palm back, left arm up. And then we're going to shift back to your warrior two. Taking the left elbow on top of the left knee. And with the right arm, take a big circle as if you're scooping something off the floor. Reach the arms up. Again, keep going through this movement. Allow your gaze to follow. Going as slow or as fast as your body allows. As you go up, you reach your shoulder up and back. And you can stay here. You can take the palm, the left palm to the inside of the knee. Taking the right arm behind you, reach for the left inner thigh. Or keep the palm towards the back of the lower back. You can also take a bind if that's part of your practice. We're going to inhale, extend, and we're shifting to a variation of trikonasana. So feel free to take a shorter stand if you need to. Taking the arms up, we're going to reach for opposite elbows. Take the arms back, engaging your core, and we're going to send the hips back. Send the arms and the body forward, stretching the side body, really stretching the arms. Keep taking your elbows back, opening the heart, engaging the core. You may gaze up if that's okay for your neck. And inhale back to center, releasing the arms. Take them to your hips, turn the toes in. So we're coming to a variation of wide-legged forward fold. Take your feet wide, micro bend the knees. We're going to take the arms behind. I'll turn around so you can see me. Interlacing all 10 fingers, bringing the heels of the hand together, only if that's accessible for you. You can just interlace the fingers or even reach for the elbows if that feels better. And bringing the shoulder blades together and down, and then slowly start hinging at the hip joints, folding, extending the knees, sending the hips to the sky as you fold a bit deeper, and then slowly start taking your knuckles towards the sky and then forward to the front of the room. Using your breath, exhaling down. Now you may hold the stretch, or if it feels better, just take these tiny pulses here with the arms. Getting into the stretch. Breathe. Allow your breath to take you a little deeper in the pose. And slowly rise all the way up, releasing the fingers. Taking the palms to the hips. And we're going to take this to the opposite side. So turning the right toes out to 90 degrees. Left toes slightly in. Engaging the core. We're going to extend the arms. And again, take those circles with the arms. Keeping the arms totally active. You can go as big or as narrow with the circles. You can even take the arms all the way around. Reversing the direction of your circle. And then extend the front knee. I'm going to reverse our stand here and then reach up, rebend the knee, taking the right elbow on top of the right knee and scoop the left arm all the way to the floor, reaching up. And we're going to move through this, getting into the shoulder, allowing your gaze to follow. As you rise up, you're really sending that shoulder back, opening the heart. You may keep the elbows here, and you can take the left arm back towards the lower back or to hold the inner thigh. You can keep the elbow on top of the knee. You can take the palm to the inside of the foot, or you can take a bind if that's part of your practice. Wherever you are, open the shoulders, and then slowly inhale to rise. Reaching the arms up, reach for opposite elbows, take a shorter stand, turning the toes, the back toes slightly in, engaging the core as you send the hips back, send the arms forward towards that right leg. And notice my shoulders stays on top of the hips, my core is engaged, my legs are engaged. And inhale, rise, releasing the elbows, step your foot forward, come all the way to standing. And we're going to inhale back to our chair pose, relaxing the shoulders, and then wrapping the right arm around the left. You may wrap here, reach for the fingers, or if that's not accessible, just give yourself a big hug. Taking the right arm to the left shoulder to the right, left palm to the right shoulder. And then take the right knee up and wrap the leg around the left leg. Taking your shoulders down, taking your elbows up. And imagine you're taking your elbows forward and up. So you're maximizing the space between your shoulder blades. Slowly rising up. And we're going to take it to the opposite side. Inhaling to your chair pose. Exhale, wrapping the left arm around the right. Relaxing the shoulders. Take the left knee high and wrap the leg around. Lowering your hip. Taking your elbows forward and up. Try taking the shoulders down. And breathe. When you're ready, rise all the way to standing, releasing the arms. And we're gonna lower all the way to the floor. Find yourself in seated, extending both knees, wiggling the hips back, activating the legs. Feet can be hip distance apart or together. Gonna inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale to fold, bending the knees if you need to, relaxing your forehead, hinging at the hip joints. Make sure you're not rounding from the back. Taking the elbows to the floor if that's accessible, or you may take the arm wherever they reach. Inhale, coming to center. We're gonna hug the left knee to your chest, keeping a palm distance between the foot and the thigh. Reaching for the belt, we're gonna keep it in the left arm. I'm doing the left because that's your side. Feel free to start at the right if you like. And then we're gonna lean over towards the right side. Take the left arm all the way in, bringing the shoulder to the inside of the knee. Internally rotate the shoulder, wrapping the arm around the knee and taking the opposite arm. So you're gonna reach either for the elbows or for the fingers. And then try to reach the heart forward, extending your spine. And then if it is accessible, fold. Keep that right leg, keep the straight leg nice and active. Keep the foot flexed. Breathe into it. And release. Extending the left knee. And when you're ready, take it to the opposite side. Bend the right knee, hug it to your chest. Keep a palm distance. Keep a distance, whichever, keep a distance between them. And then shift, lean towards the left. Taking the right arm all the way in, shoulder to the inside of the knee. And you're going to internally rotate the shoulder. Wrap this right arm around the right leg. You may hold the ankle to keep the foot in place with the opposite arm. And then reach. So you're reaching for the fingers or for the belt. Keeping that leg active, reach forward. And slowly release, coming to center, extending both knees. And this time we're gonna hug the right knee and take it across. Start walking the foot away from the body. You're trying to stack the knees on top of each other. And if that's accessible, maybe bending the opposite knee. If you find that your knee is too high, you can just keep that left leg straight. You don't need to do exactly the same like me and bring the heels to the hips. You can keep one leg straight and one bent. And then we're going to take the right arm forward, palms facing back, reach it up. Use the left elbow to the left palm to press the elbow back, bringing the palm towards the upper back or towards the neck. And you may hold the belt in that right arm and then take your left arm back, reaching for the fingertips or for the belt. So if you're holding the belt in that right palm, you're gonna just reach for the each palm is gonna be holding the belt from opposite side. And try keeping your spine straight, engaging the core. Press your head back, avoid rounding here. And release, bringing the foot to the outside of the knee. Inhale, reach the right arm up and back. Take a gentle twist, keeping your spine straight, keeping the integrity in your core. You don't need to go for a deep twist. And slowly come back to center, extend both knees. And whenever you're ready, we'll take it to the opposite side. Bend the left knee, hug it close to your chest. We're going to take it across. Either stay with the right leg straight or bend, bringing the heels close to the glutes. Stacking the knees on top of each other. We're going to hold the belt in the left palm. Inhale, reach the arm up so the belt is behind you. Use the right arm to press the elbow back. Keep your spine nice and straight and reach for the belt from the other side. Keep walking your palms together to really stretch on the arm and the shoulders, keeping your spine straight, sending your head back. Relax here, engage the core. Breathe. And slowly release. We're going to take our twist, keeping the left foot to the outside of the knee. Inhale, grow taller. Taking your left arm up and back. And exhale to your twist. Keep your gaze to the left shoulder. Slowly come back to center, extending both knees. You may come to Shavasana or come to a seated meditation. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the practice.